Ooh, base card is tea, and in this video I'm going to show you all how I achieve this makeup look. So first we're going to go in with some moisturizer. I use CeraVe moisturizing cream. Then we're going to fill in our eyebrows with this Ruby Kiss eyebrow pencil. Once you're done with that, I move on to my black eyeliner to help my eyes pop. You know, eyeliner makes your eyes pop. Then we're going to go in with the foundation. So when blending my foundation, I prefer to use my fingers and then go in with a brush. Once I'm done with that, it's time to add some blush. Now, look at the placements. One important thing to note when blending is to blend upward. And right after I'm done placing my liquid blush, you will see exactly what it does. It gives my face this lifted look, if you didn't notice. And then I go in with my contour. It adds depth to your face so it doesn't just look flat like how it does when you apply foundation. Then I go in with this concealer, which I kind of treat like a bronzer, and it bridges the gap between the darkest tone of my face versus the lightest, you know, from contour to concealer. Key placements are your eyebrows, nose bridge, under your eye, and your forehead. And once you're done with that, go in with your lightest concealer and make sure you use a little bit. You see how light it is? I don't want it to kind of wash out my face, so I go in with a little bit and blend. And once I'm done with that, I add a bit more of that medium tone concealer under my contour to help my face pop out more. And once I've blended that, I go in and do my eyeshadow. I prefer you to use the eyeshadow that matches the contour I used on my face because then it appears more natural. And when you're doing your eyeshadow, don't overdo it. Go ahead and contour your nose as well. Blend it with the brush. I blend with a small brush first and then go in with the beauty blender after, just to make sure it's cohesive with all the other makeup placements. And once I'm done with that, I add a bit more of that light concealer to the nose to make it pop more. Then I go in with my eyeliner, Bow, so cute. And I add a bit more of that light concealer to just make that eyeliner pop, you know, and it just creates such a beautiful contrast. And towards the end, you're gonna go in with your highlighter. I would prefer silver, but I don't have any right now, so I'm going in with some gold, and I blend with my finger very delicately. And now it's time for the lip combo. So I use a dark brown lip pencil, and then I go in with some matte lipstick, a little bit, and I prefer to blend with my fingers when it comes to that. Afterwards, I go in with a tad bit of NYX Professional Makeup Butter Gloss in the color Eclair, and then some regular lip gloss to top it off. Lip combo is done, and I add a bit more blush. I go in with like a warmer orange tone, and then I add a bit more of that pink tone. Next, I go in and bake. I add just a bit of the powder, and then I go with my mascara, some jewelry, which is optional of course, and this is the final look.